Testing the components of skill-related fitness. The aims of this podcast are to name the test for each component of skill-related fitness and to explain the different tests for each component of skill-related fitness. The first test that we'll look at is the Illinois Agility Run, and this tests for agility. The test requires a person to run through a set course where they sprint back and forth, then sprint in and out of a series of cones, and finish with a simple sprint back and forth. The sprint is timed, and the score will show the level of agility. The quicker a subject can run through the Illinois test, the better their agility. Second test, test for balance. To test for balance, the subject is asked to stand on one foot on an upturned bench. The amount of time that the subject can balance for is recorded, and the length of time that they can balance shows the ability to balance. There's a test for coordination. There's a number of tests, all based on the same theme. There's the basketball test. Here, a subject bounces two basketballs at the same time. The length of time that the subject can keep bouncing the balls is recorded. The longer the time, the better the ability for coordination. There's two tests for power. First test I'll talk about is the stand-in broad jump. The subject's height is measured on the floor, and then from a two-footed stand-in jump, the subject attempts to jump further than their height. Any distance that is further than the height produces a positive score. Second test for power is the sergeant jump. Here, the subject stands next to a wall, reaches as high as possible and marks this height. The subject then performs a standing jump from 2 feet and measures this second distance. The difference in distances is recorded, and this demonstrates the person's power. For reaction time, the test is known as the Metre ruler test. This test involves trying to catch a metre ruler. Person A will hold the ruler. Person B will put their thumb and forefinger next to the 50 centimetre mark. Person A will then drop the ruler, and person B tries to catch it by pinching with their finger and thumb. A good score will show good reaction time. The test for speed is the 30-metre sprint. The time taken to sprint 30 metres is recorded and tested against a set of scores. The quicker the time, the better the speed a person has.